So, in this video lecture, you are going to understand integration around the unit circle mod z is equal to 1, which is a part of contour integration. So, the integration of the type integration between the limits 0 to 2 pi function of sine theta cos theta with respect to theta. So, to evaluate this type of integration, we put e to the power I theta is equal to z. Since e to the power I theta is equal to z, therefore e to the power minus I theta will be z inverse or 1 upon z. Now, differentiate both sides, it will be I e to the power I theta d theta is equal to dz. Therefore, d theta can be written as dz upon I into e to the power I theta. And since e to the power I theta is equal to z, therefore it will be d theta is equal to dz upon iz. Since we know that circular formula sine theta is equal to e to the power I theta minus e to the power minus I theta upon 2i. Therefore, in place of e to the power I theta and e to the power minus I theta, we can put z and z inverse. Therefore, sine theta can be replaced by 1 upon 2i into z minus z inverse or z minus 1 by z multiplied by 1 upon 2i. Since cos theta is equal to e to the power I theta plus e to the power minus I theta upon 2. So, e to the power I theta can be replaced by z and e to the power minus I theta can be replaced by z inverse. So, cos theta can be replaced by half of z plus z inverse or half of z plus 1 by z. So, the integration can be transformed into integration of fz dz along the curve C, where C will be mod z is equal to 1, which is a circle whose center will be 0 0 and radius is 1, and this type of circle is known as unit circle. So the integration has been changed into integration around unit circle. So the topic is named as integration around unit circle. Now let's solve some examples. So, in this example, we have to evaluate an integration, that integration of cos theta upon 5 minus 4 cos theta with respect to theta between the limits 0 to 2 pi. So, as we can see, it is function of sine theta and cos theta, and the integration has limits 0 to 2 pi. So, we can suppose that z is equal to e to the power I theta. Then z inverse will be e to the power minus I theta, and the d theta can be changed as dz upon iz, and cos theta can be replaced as half of z plus z inverse, that is half of z plus 1 by z. Now, since cos 3 theta is equal to e to the power I 3 theta plus e to the power minus I 3 theta upon 2 by the definition of cos, so it can be replaced by half of z cube plus 1 by z cube. So we put all the values in given integral. In place of cos 3 theta, we have to put half z cube plus 1 upon z cube. In place of this cos theta, we have to put half z plus 1 by z. And in place of d theta, we have to put dz upon iz. And what about the limits? In place of limits, there will be a curve which is unit circle mod z is equal to 1 by the derivation part. So the integration is now changed as integration of half of z cube plus 1 upon z cube upon 5 minus 2 z plus 1 by z into dz upon iz, where c is the curve mod z is equal to 1. So the integration is, this constant can be taken out, minus 1 upon 2i, and the integration is now integration of z to the power 6 plus 1 upon z cube into 2z square minus 5z plus 2 with respect to z. Now, if we make factors of the denominator will be z cube into 2z minus 1 into z minus 2. So, these are the factors. Now, since the curve is a unit circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is 1. Now, to find poles, we put the denominator is equal to 0. And if we put denominator is equal to 0, we will have 3 poles. From here z will be a 0, from here z is equal to half, and from here z is equal to 2, and z is equal to 0 is a pole of order 3, since the degree of z is 3, and two more poles are there, z is equal to 1 by 2 and z is equal to 2, and they are simple poles since their degree is 1. Now, since z is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1 by 2, two poles are inside the curve, which is a unit circle. So z is equal to 0 and z is equal to half are inside the curve, and z is equal to 2 will be outside the curve. So we only have to calculate residues at point 0 and point 1 by 2. We no need to calculate residue at point 2. So the integration will be finally, the integration of fz dz will be 2 pi I into residue at f of 0 plus residue at f of half, which are inside poles. So since 1 by 2 is a simple pole, since its degree was 1, so to calculate residue at 1 by 2 we use the residue of simple pole. So the formula is limit z tends to a z minus a into fz. So residue of f of 1 by 2 will be limit z tends to 1 by 2 z minus 1 by 2 into f of z, which was z to the power 6 plus 1 upon z cube into 2z minus 1 into z minus 2. So when we simplify it, it will be half z to the power 6 plus 1 upon z cube into z minus 2, and when we put the limit z tends to 1 by 2, its value will be simply minus 65.24. Now we have another pole at z is equal to 0, but it is the pole of order 3. So we have to use the formula of higher order pole. So residue at f of 0 can be calculated using formula 1 upon factorial n minus 1 derivative of z minus a to the power n. Since our a is 0, so we have to put z minus 0 to the power n into fz, at which point at z is equal to 0. And we have to put n is equal to 3. Since order is 3, so in place of n we have to put 3. So it will be 1 upon factorial 2, in place of n we placed 3, so it will be 1 upon factorial 2, n minus 1 at derivative means second derivative of z minus 0 cube, that means z cube into f of z. Z cube can be cancelled and we have to differentiate it twice. It is double differentiation. So simply differentiate it, and after differentiating twice we put z is equal to 0. And when we put z is equal to 0, the value of residue at 0 will be 21 by 8. Now by residue theorem, the integration of fz dz will be 2 pi I into sum of residues. And let's see what was the question. It was minus 1 by 2 pi I into integration of fz dz, as you can see by example 1. So to evaluate this integration, excluding minus 1 by 2i, integration of fz dz was calculated using formula 2 pi I into sum of residues. Then after calculating 2 pi I into sum of residues, to evaluate this integration, it is to be multiplied by minus 1 by 2i. So the final result is minus 1 by 2i into integration of fz dz, which is calculated using formula 2 pi I into sum of residues. So after calculating this portion, the final integration is equal to pi upon 12. So this is all about contour integration. In next video lectures, we will solve some more examples. Thank you.